what is up everyone? My name is Joemar DT, and today we got another unboxing video here for you to show you today. So let's go on and open it, shall we? Pretty much already opened it myself just to check if everything's there. But today we're gonna unbox the Focusrite Scarlett Solo Studio Pack. Now this is a USB audio mixer by Focusrite. It is the Scarlett Solo, which is something that I need to get a more professional sound, I guess. So what's great about this studio pack is that it comes with headphones and it comes with its own microphone, as well with the XLR cable, so we'll get into that. As you can see there, Focusrite. So let's get on opening this thing. So we got the download software, which is something I need to look at later on. There's the mixer itself. It's pretty tiny actually. It's like almost the size of my hand basically. There's the XLR cable, which is pretty long. Got the USB cable, which is the only thing that's not in plastic, which I find it kind of weird. Got the microphone, which is a condenser microphone. So what many other people have said, this is a pretty good microphone. It's not Audio Technica or one of those like more professional microphones, but it will do the same exact job. Got the mic clips for the mic stand and stuff, so that's pretty useful. And lastly, we got some pretty cool headphones. They're the Scarlett Studio HP60, and unfortunately it's not detachable headphones and stuff, but I've been hearing that these headphones are actually pretty good for monitoring sound, and so I've been hearing that these headphones are actually pretty great to listen to, whether it's like you're in the studio or just like casually listening to music. And it does come with the adapter right here, so you can just unscrew that and then it will turn into a 3.5 and back to this. Alright, so what we have here is the XLR cable, the USB cable, the microphone itself, Scarlett Studio CM-25, as you can see here. It's actually pretty heavy for a microphone, but I don't know. I'm currently using the CAD U3, and comparing the two, the CAD is actually a lot lighter compared to this one. It's going to put on a lot of weight in your microphone stand, and most importantly, the Scarlett Studio itself. See right there? So yeah, I didn't realize how tiny this thing was. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it's pretty tiny. You can actually just put it anywhere. Alright, so how do you connect this is that back here there is a USB. This thing is running on USB 2.0, so you just plug this into your computer here, and then right here you got the XLR cables. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward, and then XLR to the microphone. But there you go, that's how you set up the microphone with the audio mixer to your computer. So that was the unboxing. Now we're gonna do a little bit of an audio test, or at least a little personal impressions, or even mini review of how well this audio mixer and microphone setup is and stuff. So I'll check back on you later on. Alright, so I have the microphone plugged in now. We're on the mic stand I bought it with, and right here is the audio mixer itself plugged in. I have the headphones plugged into it, and I had one issue with it, is that this USB cable that came with it does not work. So luckily I had another USB cable that is exactly the same, and it's a little bit longer, so I can actually plug it into my computer that's like on the other side of my desk. So right now I'm kind of monitoring it, and as you can see right there in the knob, it kind of like glows green. So that's like when you know that the audio quality is pretty good. If it turns like kind of yellow, that means I'm peaking a little bit. So right there it's like pretty good, and then when it's red, if I talk like this up to it, it's like it turns red, but I'm not gonna go up close to my mic like that. So, and you can add actually a guitar or anything that plugs in with this cable to over there, so great for all you music folk out there. Alright, so I just opened up Audacity here, and then we're gonna do a little bit of a test. Make sure you're in the Scarlett Solo, and I did have to download the drivers on the website itself, so good thing it has the product key and all that stuff. And so we're gonna test this out. Alright, mic test 1 2 3 1 2 3. So the audio looks pretty low, at least the waveforms do, as you can see right here. But it sounds pretty clear. I'm not peaking too much on the mixer itself. It's glowing green, and I just hit my microphone stand. But yeah, hopefully it sounds pretty good at the playback. Alright, so there you go. That's what the audio sounds like. I'm about 6 inches away from the mic as I was recording that line. So there is some background noise coming in the background. I have my air conditioning on at the moment, and it actually didn't pick it up. So yeah, I'm kind of glad that it didn't pick up that much noise. Normally you see like a whole fuzz going on right here, but yeah, it sounds pretty good too. Alright, so I'm about 2 feet away from the microphone now. I did have to boost up the mixer a little bit, just because like how I had it before is kind of up close and it peaked a little. Then when I moved back, there was no green lit over there. So let's go ahead and test the 2 feet away microphone. Alright, so we're about 2 feet away from the microphone. There's a little bit of noise that I'm seeing right now at the beginning of the microphone, or microphone test. But so far everything sounds pretty good. It looks pretty good. Nothing's really peaking from both the audio mixer here or even Audacity over there. So yeah, hopefully it sounds pretty good. So I did notice some audio noise coming in from the air conditioning over there. Since you're boosting up the audio quality or the gain of this microphone, it is gonna pick up a lot more noise if you're 2 feet away. But if you're about six inches to a foot away from the microphone, then you should be perfectly fine with this. Alright, so it's been a couple of weeks since I did the unboxing and did a few microphone tests. So I've been using it lately for live streaming and doing some commentary for videos. This is what I come up with in sound now with the microphone, and just tweaking around with the audio settings I have. So the one thing I'd noticed about this microphone, or even the mixer itself, is that you need to boost up the gain so much just to pick up like your voice, like if you did it fresh out of the box and stuff. And it's like kind of annoying because you could still get some background noise from just the gain boost itself from just like tweaking it. So what I did is that I downloaded this program called Voicemeeter, which is a digital mixer that you can have on your computer. Basically, it's very nice to have to try to eliminate some background noise or even boost some gain on your microphone. So what I did is that I'm gonna actually cut it to here. So as you can see here, I'm using a Voicemeeter. Basically, this program is free to download, so you can actually use this completely free, and you get to tweak around with it. You mainly want to work around the hardware input and then put in your Scarlett Solo. And so as you can see here, you can see how loud my voice is going into my computer. And so I had to boost up the gain audio, and then I had to boost up the gain audio over here. So that way the vocals are coming out a little bit more higher. And so what I did here is that I actually lowered it on the mixer itself. I set that to about 10 or 11 o'clock on the dial as what I'm looking at it. But before, when I just had to plug and play and just install the drivers and stuff, I had to put that thing up around, I'd say 5 or 4 o'clock before it gets basically it starts clipping and then it starts showing red. I found a happy medium what I wanted to do for the sound quality of this microphone. I basically just boosted up the gain on Voicemeeter so it sounds a little bit much more louder, and then lowered the gain on the Scarlett Solo so that way it gets less background noise going on and coming into the microphone and stuff, which is great because I don't have to worry about any background sound during my live streams or even during audio recording and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of like what I do for my setup at least. And also, if you're having problems with the mixer, what you want to do is that you want to open up your sound, go to recording, open up the properties, then go to advanced, and then go to right here. Usually it will have like 2 channel. You want to have that channel 1, 24-bit studio quality. Basically, it sends the audio into a mono track, so you can have audio coming in from like one track or what I did right here is that I kind of have like 2 tracks, so audio comes out of both ears. So going over that, I'm not an audio guy actually. I'm more of just a video editor. The reason why I got this microphone is to sound better in commentaries or even live streaming. So what is this bundle made for? It's made for people like me who's barely getting into the whole learning about audio, learning about mixers, learning about different microphones or even headphones. So I recommend it for people who are in the beginner stage of all, basically just learning about audio and stuff. But I don't recommend the bundle itself to I guess a much more, I would say, much more professional use or even like on-the-go use. There's way better microphones than what the Focusrite provided with the Scarlett Studio bundle. Same goes with the headphones. I'm currently using my Sennheiser headphones, and I like these a lot more compared to the headphones that they had in the bundle. So for those people, I recommend buying the Scarlett Solo itself, just because it's gonna be $100 a lot cheaper than buying it with the bundle with a microphone that doesn't sound that great. Still a great microphone, but I feel like it's not a professional microphone that you need, or even with the headphones and stuff. It's nice to have the headphones, but I don't use them a lot. So the studio bundle, I recommend it for people who are completely new to it. Scarlett Solo itself, the mixer, I recommend it for people who want to get much better audio quality. And then you can find a better microphone like Audio Technica, basically those bigger brand microphones out there that sound way better than the microphone that I have right now. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for my lack of knowledge of how audio works. This is the first time I'm actually working with the audio mixer, XLR cables and all that stuff, but now I sound a little bit much more quote-unquote professional on my videos now. So it works great on the live streaming, and it sounds great on recording commentary for videos and stuff. But if it's my need at some point in the future that I might replace the microphone with an Audio Technica or even a better microphone out there. So yeah, I recommend the Scarlett Solo by Focusrite. There's plenty of other mixers that they have out there. I believe they have the 2-port or even the 4-port that you can also check out as well. So you can have like more input than just like having one microphone. You can have like 2 or 4 microphones in one mixer. I'll leave it in the description below or even the annotation around the video screen. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, there's other unboxing videos that I have that if you want to check out and stuff. They're kind of outdated or kind of useful. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.